Good Tuesday, everyone. Looking at our allergy forecast for today and tomorrow. Looking at about 9.2. This only goes up to 12. So we're at 9.2 today. Yesterday we're 8.9. So we're a little bit higher today. But tomorrow we drop down to 8.6. It's still high, but at least we're heading in a better direction. Top allergens: maple, oak, and birch. USA mortgage level of concern. It's a meteorologist mark weather alert day for the chance for an isolated afternoon or evening severe thunderstorm. And that is mainly for you folks in the northern part of what I consider my watch area. And that shows up here on our Premier Generator severe weather graphic. So this is for today, and the threats are mainly for Overton, Pickett, and northern Fentress counties. I've circled that there on the little map there. So you folks in Livingston, you folks in Jamestown, you folks in Byrdstown need to be a bit more mindful than the rest of us of these threats. There is a very low end risk for a tornado, and the low end risk for severe thunderstorm winds and hail as well. So these are all low end threats. It's not something I'm overly concerned about, but I don't want us to take our eyes off this completely, because I certainly don't want anybody caught off guard. So I'll keep an eye on this throughout the day, and I'll issue any special updates as needed. But and just because those of us in Putnam White, in Cumberland, and Southern Fentress are not primarily outlined in this, let's also just keep an eye on things just to be on the safe side. And again, I'll issue special updates as needed through today to give you the latest. Our 5-day forecast shows 50-50 shot for showers and thunderstorms today and tomorrow. That increases to 70% on Thursday and Friday, and I may have to bump those rain chances up a bit as that front will be coming on through at the end of this week. High temperatures remain very mild. Excuse me, near 80 degrees through Thursday, dropping in the low 70s for highs on Friday, and then we really cool off for the weekend. Right now, I have mostly sunny on Saturday. Some others are thinking that some showers may linger into Saturday. I don't think so. I'm going to be optimistic and say we have a gorgeous weekend coming, and a perfect weekend to get outside. So I'm sticking with that forecast, and I'll let you know if anything changes with that. But right now, I'm feeling pretty good about that. So look at our precipitation estimation. Not a whole lot today or tomorrow. It's the end of the week that we have our better chances for accumulating rainfall. Weichert Realtors bring us our extended threat outlook. I took off that storm threat for tomorrow. I don't think it's going to be as much of a threat tomorrow as potentially today, especially for northern areas, and then for Thursday for all of us. And if that front slows down enough, that threat may continue into Friday. So I'll keep an eye on that. Notice I've got blackberry winter there on the weekend. I'm telling you, we're going to go down into the 30s for overnight lows. People keep generally gradually dropping their low temperatures for the weekend. I'm telling you, they'll get down to the 30s before it's all said and done, because we have to have blackberry winter. We always have blackberry winter, and I think this coming weekend is when that's going to happen. On this day in weather history, brought to us by Bramble Travel. Wowzers. Okay, so today in 1909, the deadliest tornado outbreak ever in Middle Tennessee. And this has been a little disputed with the 74 outbreak that we had that was very deadly across Middle Tennessee. But regardless, this was a bad one, killing 62 people. F4 tornado down in southern Middle Tennessee killed 31 people. F0s and F1s and F2s, those are the most common types of tornadoes, especially F0, F1. So we have more weak tornadoes nationwide than we do any other kind. But the F3s, F4s, that's the ones, they are rare, but they kill the most people because they are so powerful. But you see there, these are some pretty serious storm totals, but this is 1909. There were no tornado watches. There were no tornado warnings. We didn't have that stuff back then. This outbreak did continue into the early morning hours of the 30th, and that's when it impacted the Cumberland Plateau. And you'll hear more about that tomorrow. You folks have a wonderful Tuesday, and keep looking up for more weather information to keep up with all this crazy weather. Keep it right here to Meteorologist Mark.